Hello, my name is Michael Thomas. I'm from Macro Recruitment. I'm a senior recruitment consultant here at Macro, and I'm just here to talk to you about what I look for in your application. Basically, this is information that can help you with your application process, help you with your CV writing, and basically put your best foot forward so that we can help get you to an interview a little bit more quickly, a little bit more easily, and makes my life a lot easier too, I must admit. So basically what I'm looking for, because I might get 100, 200 applicants for a particular role, I need to quickly ascertain which candidates should go to the top of the pile. So, briefly, if you can put at the top of your CV, firstly, obviously your key skills, put them in bullet point form. Most applicants put in obviously their objectives or career goals, that's fine. Mainly we're looking for your key skills to begin with. Make sure they match with what the client's looking for. Then another thing we can look at is your employment history. So if that can be like one line per employer, just the dates you worked there, who the employer was, what your job title was. Don't even need to put your duties or roles. That just helps us know that, because we look at competitors of our employers, we can see if you've worked for a similar organisation, a similar company or a direct competitor. That immediately tells us that you probably have the right skills that the client's looking for and you're going to be an attractive candidate. So also what we're looking for is some key achievements. So that might be where you've saved your existing or previous employers time, money. You might have made them a lot of money. You might have won some awards. You might have raised the profile of a company. There might have been something you've published. Those sort of things are all tangible evidence that put your best foot forward. So basically, once I look at that, if you've met some basic criteria there that I think it's worth looking further at your CV, then I'll go into the more detailed part of your CV. Obviously, don't have pages and pages and pages. No recruiter's got time to look through all that information. Try and keep it fairly concise. Bullet points good. Sometimes you might need to put a little bit of anecdotal evidence in there. Now, basically, once all that's good, sometimes a candidate might look pretty good, but still a bit 50-50. When we load a job, we have an area where we put in boxes with questions. Now these are key selection criteria questions. Very, very important. They really is exactly what the client's looking for. These questions come pretty much directly word for word from the client. So if you can address those questions, you're halfway home to getting yourself to an interview. So rather than just typing in "see my CV" or cutting and pasting some information from your CV, if you can put in your own words some anecdotal evidence that really helps address those key selection criteria, we can use that to help put your application forward to the client. So basically all I'm saying is put a brief summary at the top of your CV. It really helps us ascertain if you're the right person for the job. Fill in the key selection criteria in the application process. Now if you basically, sometimes people don't have time to fill that in, get in touch with us, let us know, give us a call, drop me an email. Basically we can send you that key selection criteria, you can fill it in at a later time. It really does help us. So in summary, I think I've already summarised, there's a second summary, sorry about that. Basically put in a brief history at the top of your CV, fill in the key selection criteria, we'll do the rest, we'll get you to an interview. Thanks very much for your time. Look out for other videos that can really help with your application process. Talk to you later.